Alright, I got something weird, heavy on my heart. Bullying. Bullying, and why does bullying exist? If you look at the history of somebody being bullied, it's usually a team of people. It's not just one person. Of course, you can have an individual bully, but that individual bully can be fed by other bullies. Then bullying becomes an epidemic because the bully likes the rise he gets out of the other people. You know, you get one person making a joke about somebody, and then everybody makes a joke. Then that person becomes a joke. Now, I've been following this Nature Boy story, and I feel like a whole group of people just bullied one individual. Why? I don't, just because they could. Just because he said something wrong about one person, then everybody wants to jump on him. That's not how life should work. We should not have this gang up on one individual mentality. That's the problem with war. There's power in numbers. So if you're going against the Iranian people and they got 3,000 troops and you only got 1,000 troops, you're outnumbering their troops. And that's not fair because we don't live in a fair world. We live in a world where people jump on people and people gang up on people just so they can get the outcome they want. It's like one person got a machine gun and the other person got a bomb. A person throws that bomb and you're dead. So the person with the bomb has the advantage. So the person with the machine gun has to be more strategic. Now, also, what I want to talk about is stop pretending to be of the conscious, awakened community and you're going to say a curse word. If you're going to help people, if you're going to enlighten people, if you're going to take people to new levels of understanding, you have to quit cursing. Because if you are going to say a curse word, say it for the right reasons. Say it because you believe in what you're doing. A lot of people just say curse words just to be mad and get their point across. People need to stop that because it only creates more of a problem. People could look at me and say, look at him. Look at this disabled retard trying to make a video. Instead of listening to what I'm saying and what I'm all about as a man. You're not seeing what I'm about as a man. You're not seeing behind who I am. You're seeing what you want to see. Because that's what you're comfortable with seeing. So people need to quit the bullying. Don't bully people. If you got a problem with a person, let it be a one-on-one problem. Don't let it be 30 people against one. That's how real people handle problems. Conflict resolution, not conflict. If one person's arguing with one person, then two people are arguing with one person, then three people are arguing with one person, all you're doing is creating more confusion and you're adding more fuel to the fire instead of fixing the problem. And I know it's hard to reach a level of maturity and understanding and be one with self and rise above the ego and being hurt in darkness. But all we can do as a society is try to look at ourselves in the mirror and say, hey, we can be better. We can do better. And we deserve to be better.